Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we are reacting to an artist known as Savar. But we're not just reacting to one song, we're not just reacting to an album, we're reacting to a whole discography. Savar is an amazing musician and I've had the chance to talk to him, so do check out the interview, which I'll link right now in the card somewhere and also at the end of this video. So if you want to find out more about the artist, please do. Let's dive into it. I mean, I want to focus on his more recent stuff, but we're going to start at the beginning because I do like to start in chronological order. I'm going to start with the self-titled album, Savar. I might not play you guys all of it. I might do like a whistle-stop tour of it and my feelings throughout. I'll be listening to it fully. You guys will get just the main kind of bits from it, my main reactions. So let's go. We're starting with the self-titled Savar, and the first song we've got is called Rockstar. Worth mentioning as well that these songs were written between the ages, I think, of 17 to 20, something like that, he said in the interview. So these were all the stuff that Savar wrote as a teenager. Okay, quite groovy, quite like Hanson. So initial impressions, I'm getting a Hanson vibe, like a kind of feel for this. It's quite nice and upbeat.
All you need is help from up above. A little luck will take you far. Live and die by the rock and roll guitar.
And a very good raspy voice.
So you wanna be a rock star?
Oh, powerful.
Have a fancy car and admiration.
Okay, so this reminds me of a combo between like Smash Mouth with the kind of the grainy voice. So it's like Smash Mouth, perhaps mixed with like Nickelback. I don't know. I'm liking it though. I mean, this is a strong intro. You've got to remember, this is the artist from early teenage years. There's been a 20-year gap between this and his more recent stuff, actually. It's nice. I like Rockstar. This is Innuendo. It's good. They're both quite. I mean, this is upbeat too. I'm getting an upbeat kind of vibe from Savar, like crowd-pleasing music.
Many minutes, many hours, all this life drifting away. Many loves, many hates, all this time fading away. All your love.
Okay, we're building something. Let's go. Oh, more building. I want to know what this chorus is like. This is quite a quiet verse.
Come on, baby, make it harder. Better make it fast. Just give me this, my one desire. Better make it last.
Yeah, it was alright. Nothing like stood out as much as Rockstar. Like, it was still upbeat, it was still exciting, but the energy from the vocals wasn't as strong. This is Here I Come.
Yeah, Mike, I think we should play some old school hippie rock shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hippie rock?
Yeah,
Yeah, we could do that.
let's kick it.
I'm liking this intro, it's nice.
I hear it calling. I hear it calling.
Okay, this is quite experimental.
Calling me.
Loving the bongos.
Well, it's about time you start to feel my shit. Everybody get ready, 'cause this is it. My arrival, my survival. Today is my day. I'm gonna get
it going to kick in with like real big drums at some point? It's getting faster and faster. It's getting more built up, more built up. Come on, where are we going? This is quite the long intro if it's an intro. It feels like an intro. Okay, this feels like the song that just never gets going because I'm expecting drums. Interesting. This is very like hippie, like protest song style. Okay, I get it.
Peace. That's all I really wanted to say anyway.
Peace, man.
The protest track from Savar. Shadow Lane.
There's something you must understand. Yeah, I'm just a man. When night shadows fall, that's when I'll see it all. Well, there's something you must.
Okay, Shadow Lane's nice. It's got the power. Savar's got range as well. I'm wondering if he's still got that range in his most recent stuff. I'm going to make an assumption and say probably. Oh. Shadow Lane is the one, man. Rockstar and Shadow Lane are highlights of this debut album. Oh. Yes. Shadow Lane. 10 out of 10, Shadow Lane. Loved it. This is Think of You. I think it's going to be just a slow acoustic ballad I'm feeling.
I can't help the way I feel. Every now and then I have to.
This is gorgeous. I haven't really said much because it's just beautiful. The lyrics. The lyrics are so nice. I'm feeling a bit emotional right now. Welling up a little bit. That's a gorgeous song right there. That is a gorgeous song. Well done, Savar. Made a grown man feel stuff. And I'm very happy about it. This is Illusion. I'm wondering, is it another just purely acoustic kind of ballad thing? Perhaps? Oh, okay. BLB, I'm liking it. Ooh. Got the low floor tom here.
Jacket cracks in my head, and so did mine might be dead. Am I asleep or am I awake? Flying.
This is nice. I feel like more percussion needs to come in, especially towards the second half of the track. But a small gripe, it's still a lovely song. One thing I'd say is the album's very acoustic guitar heavy, like very rock heavy, and for me, this might just be me, and I'm a guitarist, but G's, D, C, A, D chords have been heard throughout mainstream music for 60, 70 years now. And on my time in this planet, I've enjoyed it with those acoustic songs. I think we need something different to be done with the guitar because the sounds become overplayed. There's nothing unique as much about the timbre of an E, A, D, G, C, G, G, B, E tuned guitar anymore. You know, we need to become more inventive with how we use it. We've all heard Wonderwall, Time of Your Life, you know, and we want different things to be done with it. This one's called Depression. Very upbeat sounding for given the title. This guy's got some power in his voice. When he really goes for it, it sounds great. This feels like that kind of song that was designed for a full band, but then maybe never did it or never got people together to do it. It's a nice song. It's got the power. I just feel like it needs a you know, something hard hitting. This is our final track. Well, it's our penultimate track. There is a hidden track after this, but I think I'm going to go on to the singles, the main event after this. The singles, the return of Hal Savar. It comes after this song for you guys. Ooh, playing around with that ride cymbal. Okay, we're going like full on like rock and roll. This feels quite grungy, like metal rock kind of thing. Loving the end, but I am a metalhead at heart. So anything with a metal beat is just, that's me. Okay. Okay. So, I'm assuming that's just one long note. That album, very good album for a debut album. It really showed like the vocal range, the aggression that Hal Savar can have in his voice, and his flexibility with different songs. Considering that stuff was written between the ages of like 17 to 20 or something like that. I mean, there's some really, really strong stuff, and you can tell that this is a confident artist, an artist that knows their craft well. Let's move on to the singles, because after this debut album, which was released in 2004, about 20 years later, almost 20 years later, 2022, there was some new songs released by Hal Savar. So Hal Savar did a lot of stuff at in Las Vegas, a lot of performances, but kind of fell into a sort of human jukebox kind of pattern, and wanted to move on and to branch out and start becoming their own artist again. So Hal decided in 2022, after the pandemic, had time to think and thought, I'm going to try and push my own music again. So it started with a single called Next Year, which we'll listen to right now. You can hear like the difference. Whoa. Okay, this is a different guy. This is like Lewis Capaldi eating gravel or something, and then the quality. This sounds like 2022 as well. For someone to have such a gap, 20 years, suddenly come in with that, and this is just 18 seconds in. There's such a difference. This is someone who understands and gets where the world is at. Let's keep going.
Everything's gonna be alright.
What?
Standing strong for you and me.
This guy's not the same artist, right?
It's not what
But it is. You can tell it's the voice.
we need.
Like the clock in the background. Whoa.
Change. Cause I'd be glad that nothing stays the same.
This is like a well-seasoned singer.
Maybe next year. You
Oh, that's so good. Production's beautiful. Yes, it's got those pop sensibilities, but still has that rock influence from the past.
held down inside. Sometimes you can't hold back the pain.
This is ridiculous.
Don't let the world drive you insane.
I mean, that's quite an important message in 2022.
Everything is gonna change.
That's literally what people were thinking at the time. 2020, 21, 22. We're thinking, oh, maybe next year's better. Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
Glad that nothing stays the same.
Who produced this, man? It's amazing.
Maybe next year.
It says House of Art Productions. He made this.
Maybe next year.
I'm liking the artwork as well.
Afraid. Maybe I'm just too ashamed. Can't fail again. Not sure I can. Maybe I wasted too much time. Do I deserve the things I want? Can't walk away.
What a beautiful voice, man.
Maybe next year everything is gonna change.
So good.
Time be glad that nothing stays the same. 'Cause maybe next year everything is gonna change. Time be glad that nothing stays the
I'm not jealous of this artist. What are you on about?
same. Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
And yet still we're hoping for the next years to be better. I mean,
Maybe,
this song could be timeless with its message.
maybe next year.
Jeez. Okay, right. And then a year later, it comes out with 27. I can't get over next year. That was just ridiculously good. Oh, okay. This is 27.
I couldn't wait to come back home. Didn't really wanna go. Always love when we're together. I went so far to see your smile.
This is so good. I mean, these two songs could be on an album together.
We had forever. And while I chased
Such real pop sensibilities now.
27 sleepless nights, 1,000 miles of midnight drives. No one in my bed tonight, but who's counting? Who's counting? But I prayed that you'd stay. Then you went and walked away. 27 endless days, but who's counting? Who's counting?
So good. So clean, beautiful production. Catchy, poppy, powerful.
Never knew you felt that way. Running towards our yesterday. I guess we weren't that good together. I
Still can't get over like
wasn't right.
House of Art from 2004 and House of Art 2022.
We had forever.
Different human beings.
I chased it all. You gave up, baby.
I'm loving the change from the like the old school rock and roll kind of vibe to this.
My bed tonight, but who's counting? Who's counting?
Really does remind me of like a strong, more powerful, let's say, Lewis Capaldi.
Endless days, but who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting?
One thing I will say about all the album art is The fonts and the text seem very like computer, almost like Windows fonts. It might have been better to just not have any words on it at all. Who needs words on their album art these days, eh? It just says below, doesn't it?
And while I chased it all,
And that sub bass, it's nice.
1,000 miles of midnight drives. No one in my bed tonight, but who's counting? Who's counting? But I prayed that you'd stay. Then you went and walked away. 27 endless days, but
Who's counting? Who's counting? Catchy stuff.
who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting? Who's counting?
Wow. And then 2 months later, we have Violet's song. It's a song about Hal's daughter. Oh, quite cute. Okay. Got the children playing in the background, sound effects. Got the xylophone.
When I was young,
Okay, it's got a kind of reggae kind of drive to it.
fly in the sky. I wear my cape and fight the bad guys with the lasers. from
Nice lyrics.
my eyes. All the games I was playing, you know that you hear me.
Lots of invented songs and also
here
different songs as well. Not sticking to the same vibe each time, which is nice.
and lost,
But it's still within the House Savar world, I guess, of this new era of House Savar.
but now I know. Once upon a time, nothing made sense. The sun, the moon, the stars just came and went. Day after day, night after night. That all changed when you entered my life.
Oh, I'm loving that. A little side of the bongo hit or whatever it is called.
But that only happened when you held my hand. A million
Say the drums a little loud. Vocals could be louder in this. Well, that's personal preference.
always be right here to stay. After all the superpowers I wish that I had, nothing compares to being your dad.
Ah, sweet. That's sweet lyrics there. This is a feature song, by the way. I didn't mention that. Featuring Jan Jan.
You're stardust, and everything that's magical in my world. I'll always be right by your side. You know I will always catch you. I've always got my girl. Once upon a time, nothing made sense.
I know this new stuff is just makes me so happy. And we've only got 2 songs left after this, guys. I want this House of our train to end, and I'm sure it won't.
When you entered my life, always thought I was a Superman, but that only happened when you held my hand. A million miles couldn't keep me away. I'll always be right here to stay. After all,
It's like this is a little long. Like, I think I've got the point by this point. Maybe there's a solo or something at this point. I'd be, a bit more interested.
your dad.
Not that there's anything too wrong with it, I guess. This is the bit where you can have a, you know, something. Something better than that, maybe. Okay, we got the fade out. Our next song up is called Heaven. I'm going to go to it now, I think.
Turn a corner and magically everything has changed.
I think this fits more in with next year in 27.
Started out believing I was something, but now it's rearranged. Flip a switch, you can see right through me. I'll gladly state my case. I may have
This is big and sort of operatic, I'd say.
spoken, but there's
Got the full orchestra in the background.
outer space. So take me back, like the way all I want is for you.
I have to say, I prefer it when House of R goes full pelt and you get that little in his voice. It's nice.
You to stay.
I like this artwork. This is good artwork.
Too long, I can admit that I was wrong, but for the first time,
Oh, okay.
yeah, for the first time, I know that this is heaven. This is heaven. Spread my wings to touch the sky, but I couldn't
Blink, those little synth blinks.
fly.
Beautiful.
Spent a lifetime on the ground. Now I can see what I have found. We all have dramatic baggage we can't help but bring. The world could be a perfect place when we appreciate the little things.
Very true. Like in the lyrics. Oh, we're quiet. Oh, boo.
Take me back, like the way all I want is for you to stay. I fooled myself for far too long. I can admit that I was wrong, but for the first time, yeah, for the first time, I know that this is heaven. This is heaven, yeah.
Awesome stuff. I think this fits more in with his like old rock vibe, but like brought into the modern era. Like this is like full band as well, isn't it?
Hate is nothing, hate is useless, a colossal waste of time, running in circles,
Loving this little staccato piano thing in the background here.
every day 24/7, but for the first time I know this might be. So take me back, like the way all I want is for you to stay. I fooled myself for far too long. I can admit that I was wrong.
I'm just so jealous of this. Like this is some amazing music. Very impressed.
I know that this is heaven.
So good. So good. I know I've said that a million times. I just repeat myself. I can't. It's almost flawless. I can't find anything wrong with it. And I'm usually pretty good at picking out the things that are wrong with songs. Ooh. Okay, this is our last one. It's Melt Away. Loving the whistle thing, man.
Everybody wanna get up and dance. All we wanna do is lose control.
Generic dance floor lyrics. Drinking lyrics. It's catchy though.
To negotiate, just celebrate, enjoying how far we come.
I hear the Ed Sheeran-ness.
And I won't stop this ride, so just let go and have some fun. We put our hands up since we moved up, and tonight we're gonna take some shots. You put your hands up since we moved up, and tonight we're going straight to the top.
It's so good.
Find me, I'll take all your cares away. I finally feel something, so let's not waste another day.
Oh, that whistle thing's so cool.
Everybody wanna take a real
Okay, Melt Away is a bop.
So much life can be lived in one single night. Tomorrow's already in the past. You can believe in you and me, it may not be.
So our last song, Heaven, was released in May. That was a month after Violet's song, and then this was released in June. We've got like an album forming here, haven't we?
We put our hands up since we moved up, and tonight we're gonna take some shots. You put your hands up since we moved up, and tonight we're going straight to the top. You need me, come find me. I'll take all your cares away. I finally feel something, so let's not waste another day. Let it all melt away. Let it all melt away.
Oh, this is nice breakdown. You made me want to record something with whistles now.
I'll take all your cares away. I finally feel something, so let's not waste another day. You need me, come find me. I'll take
Nice.
all your cares away. I finally feel something, so let's not waste another day. You need me, come find me.
Okay.
I'll take all your cares away. I finally feel something, so let's not waste another day. Let it all melt away.
We had to end with that crescendo. What a song. Amazing. Okay, where do I start with this discography? I think I prefer 2020 to 2023 Hal Savar more than 2004 Savar. But if I was reviewing this in 2004, I think I would have very, very much enjoyed 2004 Hal Savar. I think he's very much an adaptable artist of the time. Like, no matter what age he's at or, you know, his background, seems to be able to understand the current environment of the music world flawlessly. And wow, that was just a run of 5 singles. So he's got one album and a run of 5 singles, basically spanning this year and just before towards the end of last year. And that span of 4 singles is a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 all day, every day. Album, might give it 6 to 7 out of 10. It was a teenager exploring what he could do. But this stuff, I mean, I think Hal Savar would probably agree with this, but I bet he wishes he'd done this sooner, because this is an amazing artist here. If you like this, please check out the interview I had with him. It's available on YouTube and on podcast. If you're busy, just listen along. Find out more about this artist, Hal Savar, because I think you'll be incredibly surprised. Definitely. Goodbye, I guess.
Oh, I say.